Live and
Yep,
we're
we're live. Hi guys. This is what episode 12 of Theater Skip It. Welcome back. I know it's been like I don't know 2 weeks that we haven't
live.
recorded because life happens. Uh, but we're back. We're back. Guess who's back? What? Okay. Anyway. So welcome back. I am here with two awesome guys. I'm gonna shoot it off to Mr. Oliver Ben.
What up, people? I am at Oliver Ben, and I love to watch movies, and I'm just glad to do this with y'all. Check me out, Oliver Ben on Twitter. And Danny, what's up, man?
What's up, guys? It's been a bit. I am Danny Sunday at I am Danny Sunday on Twitter. Hit me up if you want to. I pretty much follow everyone, but I haven't been that active on it. I've been really lax on my social media stuff. I don't know. I'm lazy when it comes to shit like that.
You know what? I think it's like when summer starts coming, that hot weather, you just want
You
to
just don't
relax.
give a shit.
Exactly, exactly.
I don't know what to tweet anymore. The last thing I tweeted that was an actual tweet for me was about seeing Granderson from the Mets to get us our first homer. I was there. I was in Citi Field. It was dope. I got a hot dog at a ballpark. Felt fucking good. And I ate a chili dog later because I kept feeling the need for hot dogs. What the fuck's wrong with me? But it
Plus,
was good.
it's like baseball season, and it's
I
all
could.
in the atmosphere. Football, baseball. Gotta
I
get those
was.
like
I got. It was
hot
81
dogs and
degrees. I
hamburgers.
got really tanned. And my
Oh.
tan's going away though. I'm trying to. I want people to not be able to tell if me and which one is the black guy, me or Ollie. I want to get that dark.
Oh my
That's funny.
God, guys, so silly. Okay, so I guess we're gonna jump right into it. We'll do our segments. Segment one is gonna be what's the two shows that we've been up watching. So I'll hand it off to Danny.
Oh man, I've actually been watching a lot of Hulu put up all. I mean, pretty much all of it. I think all of Adult Swim on their channels or streaming. It is the best. I missed it. I don't really have cable and stuff, so I haven't watched it, and I've just kind of forgot about it. So saw the entire Venture Brothers the last season it was on, and I can't wait for Venture Brothers to come back if it's gonna come back. I don't know what's going on, but it was beautiful. Venture Brothers was like one of the best shows they had, so I watched all the rest of it. It was dope, and I also got halfway through Revolutionary Girl Utena, and I'm like, man, the animation was good for bits, but then there were bits where it was like, it was very bad Sailor Moon nonsense going on. But it's still a good show, and it was like really weird and cool. It's very strange. I liked it. So I've been watching Revolutionary Girl Utena and The Venture Brothers, but there's other stuff I was watching. Those are like the main takeaways from this. Ollie, what have you been watching? What's been keeping you up?
I've been watching Leverage. I went back to Leverage. I'm in season 4. There's 5 seasons of Leverage. I believe the last season they had a falling out with one of their people, one of their leveragers. She's a grifter. She does all kind of accents, and she gains entry and trust with other people, and she's able to get her team in. Well, they had a falling out with her, and then they replaced her with another girl. Come to find out, this girl was actually pregnant in real life, so she had to have her baby before she could come back. So that was cool. Right now, they're doing little jobs, but they're being watched. There's like in the main, there's cameras they keep finding and little listening devices, so they know somebody's watching them, but they don't know who's doing it. So they're still helping people out because they help people out on a day-to-day basis. But they're like, who's watching us? So I'm trying to find out who's watching them. I'm watching that, and I'm not watching anything else. I started watching Ally McBeal.
Oh,
I don't know, man. I like watching old stuff, and it is a great show, really great show. She's a lawyer. I've only seen one
Single
episode. First
female
episode,
lawyer.
this person touched her tush. Yeah, touched
You
her
remember
tush, and she
that?
was like, "Hey, I want to sue you." What from the show?
Remember
Female lawyer?
Futurama did like a spoof of it with Leela and a single female lawyer.
No,
And
I
they
did
pretty
not.
much.
I didn't like Futurama, man.
Oh.
Don't hate me.
Oh
Oh.
But
Yeah, Futurama was
that's
my
all I
shit.
got, guys. Donna,
no.
Donna, what you
Me,
watch?
well, I'm gonna bring it back around to my two favorite shows right now, which is The Arrow and The Flash. And before I go into it, I'm gonna say this is a spoiler alert, guys. So like, if you don't want to listen, probably
Sorry.
put on mute for a little bit. But I mean, it's been a day. It passed. So and I think The Arrow is already done. So I'll talk about The Flash, and basically, oh my God, the season finale is freaking awesome. If you haven't caught up yet, definitely watch it. Go on Hulu, it's on there. It brought me to tears. I mean, this episode was labeled fast enough, I think, and basically, it's it's Barry trying to go back into the past to try to save his mom from getting killed. And I was pretty shocked that they were gonna go with that plot line so early into the show. I mean, it's like the first season. You know, you would think they'd probably hold that back till maybe second or third, but they went for it. And man, it got me choked up because, like, you know, he actually did get to go back into the past, and he did see his mom, but because he saw his other self there, and his other self basically gave him like the like no, don't do it, basically. So he basically had to relive that whole scenario again, you know, having to see his mom pass away. But at least he had the second chance to talk to her and tell her, at least, like, you know, give her a peace of mind that he's doing good, and so is his father. So that was great. So and then they leave it off in a freaking cliffhanger. Like, it's so it's like cause he ripped open like a time portal, so then it started becoming into a black hole. So it started like trying to suck up the city. So like now he has to try to like save everyone and try to prevent that from happening. To like trying to suck up everything else. So they left it off as that for the season finale for the first season. So second season, I cannot wait.
That is huge.
I know, right? Like, what?
I really want to watch it now because I've been trying to watch Flash, but like I remember in all the DC special events, Flash doing something has cost everything. Flash,
Yeah.
Flash, the whole reason for DC, New 52 reversing everything, the whole getting the time and everything and all like stuff like that. Yeah, the whole Speedverse or whatever, the Speed Force.
Yeah.
How he's able to travel and he could walk through a wall because he could change his molecules by moving so fast.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's very different from
And
the
he
other
is faster,
shows.
Superman. He is faster than Superman. That's just it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, there's no challenge. There's no doubt that he's faster. It's crazy because like this episode, it's kind of almost introducing what's going on in the comic book world. Like, they're doing this whole
Convergence.
convergence. Yeah, exactly. And basically it's introducing the multiverse of DC's overall arcing universes. So that's interesting in seeing how they're gonna tie that in.
Marvel's doing it too, except their
Yeah,
thing is supposedly eliminating their other multiple universes and then taking
putting
bits
it
and
into
pieces
one.
into one
Mhm.
battle world and stuff like that. Like, will Reed Richards be back to being a good guy again? Oh my gosh, it's
I
intense.
know.
Will Miles Morales survive?
I hope so, man. I
They
hope
killed
so.
Miles Morales. I don't know what I'll do. I want
I
to jump
wish.
off. Drop. They
I
already
wish.
killed
Yeah.
Wolverine, and I want him. And as much as I love Wolverine, I want him to stay dead.
Right.
Because then
Well,
nothing matters if he did. If he lives, then nothing matters.
well, the thing is with comics and like comic characters, it's like they never really die. So like go away for like maybe a couple of like months or even a year, and then they'll introduce like a new character that's like, oh, this is the next Wolverine or whatever.
I'm
And
okay if they create another Wolverine, like let Dakin could be Wolverine or X-23 can be Wolverine. Like they could take in the code name. Because I like the fact that Thor is still around.
Thor. Yeah.
But female Thor is the Thor. Because
Mhm.
regular Thor, he's a guy, he exists. Thor Odinson, but he's not the hero. It's Thor,
Right.
the girl Thor.
I know it's so weird because it's like you have
She
to
doesn't have
kind of
another
almost
name.
distinguish it by saying, oh yeah, it's Lady Thor or whatever. But, yeah.
But she's not called Lady Thor. It's
I
like
know.
they should have gave her a different name then, because especially if they're gonna keep both characters around.
True.
Oh.
All right, so then like the second show, which is The Arrow. Ollie, I don't know if you caught up or not.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, you're good. Okay. Okay, good. So up until then, Ollie had agreed on being the next Rajay Ghul, in lineage or in heir to it. So he said yeah. So for a good couple of episodes, maybe 2 or 3 episodes, he was being a freaking dick. And everyone else is like, all right, well, I guess Ollie's not doing this anymore. He's just gonna be a bad guy, so we're gonna have to like take over. But finally in this last episode, he stands up to Raj and he's like, no, I'm not Al Hassim anymore. I'm Oliver. You know, I'm Oliver Queen, and I'm taking back my city and all this stuff. So it's good to see that.
What's that distortion?
Hmm?
There was some distortion. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it too.
Is it going on now?
It was earlier, like a minute ago.
I think that's because I moved my laptop. That might have been it.
Might have been it, yeah. So so in this last season, or season finale for Arrow, he basically stands up and says, you know, no, I'm Oliver Queen. I'm taking back my town, and no one's gonna fuck with it anymore. So it was great to see that, and oh my god, like Tia, his sister, ends up being the Red Arrow, or quote unquote Speedy, which I'm really excited for next season for them to explore that character.
Did they ever call Speedy or Red Arrow Arsenal?
Yeah. See, Roy Harper.
Yeah, because I saw he was a character. He existed.
Right. Roy Harper was in that show. So Roy actually, he nicknamed him Speedy for a little bit, but then he became Arsenal. But then Arsenal left, and then his sister was taking up the mantle for Red Arrow. Because she in the last episode she was like, oh, I'm thinking of naming myself Red Arrow, but then Ollie goes, oh, I always liked Speedy for you. So I was like, oh my god, that's awesome, I can't wait. So
DC will not let go of that name.
I know. But you know what? It's good to see that they're being really diverse with their superheroes, you know what I mean? Like I thought that
very
they were
girl power this season.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I guess with everything that's happening out there, like, you know, the shows, they want to show people that, you know, women empowering and having diverse casts is definitely a benefit to the show.
I wonder how the demographics break down for this show.
Oh, for Arrow?
Yeah, because it's on the CW. It's mostly like teen girls sort of thing network. I don't know, but I feel like it's getting dudes into it too, because I've been watching iZombie on that. That's a good show.
That's another good one. But I think I spoke enough for this segment. We'll go into our second segment, and that's basically what's new to your queue, Danny.
I brought it up earlier that we were watching a lot of Adult Swim on the Hulu and the Revolutionary Girl Utena, but besides that, I haven't really watched anything new per se. But I've been just trying to keep up with the shows I've been keeping up with. But so that was it. Just watching all, like, I watched the entire last season of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and it's like 15 episodes each, so that was done. I was over and done with right there and then. And then since I heard about the news that we got that the new season for, well, I guess it will be considered a new season for Twin Peaks, I'm like, oh snap, I gotta get back on the Twin Peaks train. because it's gonna be back. It's coming up. So Twin Peaks is back on my radar. I'm gonna start watching this thing religiously and get all into it. I know it has a really bad ending from what everyone tells me, but I want to get to this fucking ending so I can start when the show comes up on Showtime, and I'm gonna figure out how to watch it somehow. It's gonna be weird and strange internet back channels, but I really want to watch this show. So that's what's been me and Mikey trying to get all caught up with Twin Peaks. Ollie, man, what's new? What have you been watching that's new for you?
Okay, Netflix last night. Me and my wife, we started watching. It's a show called The Quest. I believe it only has 10 episodes, but it's a reality TV show. Except these people are locked into like a Middle Earth or some kind of. Trying to think of the word. They're like they're paladins and.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you heard about it?
Yeah.
Wait, was that on Sci-Fi?
I don't know what it was on. I know it's over with because of low ratings, but right now we're in episode 3 of it, and it's pretty cool, man. They've taken these people. They've taken a school teacher, personal trainer, MMA fighter, math teacher, just different people from different walks of life, different colors, nationalities, heights, ages, and stuff, and they've locked them into this world where they're learning how to ride horses and shoot arrows, and there's a storyline going in the background thus far. They've been brought into the city, the castle. They're being taught how to fight forces on the outside, and recently they poisoned the queen. And it's funny, man, because you've got the nerdy aspect, but you got the TV element too, where they're off camera talking shit and stuff. Oh my God, it's funny. It is hilarious. But I think it's kind of doctored up, man. I know they're all doctored up, but I was like, maybe it'll go about 5 episodes before you see it. But this guy should have been voted off the show last night, and he wasn't. And Nicole screamed at the TV. We said, this guy should have been off the show. Why is he still here? But it's a good show. It's on Netflix right now. 10 episodes. We're on episode 3.
I see it's on Hulu. They have I think season 10 is up. Season 1 up to season 10 is up there.
The Quest?
So, not season, episode 10.
Oh.
So it's season 1, and they have episode 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10 so far. I don't know if that's the latest, but this is the latest episode. This looks rad as hell. I mean,
I'm gonna have to put that on my queue now.
There's literally a freaking centaur on this thing.
It's good, man. This must have cost a lot of money.
No, it must have. This thing seriously looks like it cost a buku bucks. Like they freaking created like a Game of Thrones / the Lord of the Rings / the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. It is bizarre looking. Dude, this is strange. I want to watch this.
Yeah, they got this guy. The guy said should get voted off. Christian, he's like all buddy with everybody, networking with everybody, and then he's off camera and he's like, only person I can take care of and trust is me. And I'm like, you're buddy with all these people, man. Get the fuck off my TV.
He's playing the game. He's playing the game. I like it.
Oh, true. He is playing the game.
But Donna, what's I think you're next. I'm sorry, I took it way too long.
Oh no, not at all. 2 new things that are new to my queue. I've been watching. It's like a new Netflix original. It's called Chef's Table. Basically, it's like 1 season right now, and basically it goes through like different famous chefs. It starts from like their origin story, basically on how they started in being a chef and open up restaurants. I thought it was really cool. It was kind of almost also motivational to watch people talk about, like, you know, from their like bare beginnings to like their stardom or their fandom. So I thought that was really cool. Check that out on Netflix. And then the second one, Danny, you'll be pretty happy, is a new anime. Well, it's new to me. I know it's probably been out for like a year now, I think. And it's also on Netflix. It's called Gargantua on Cardoso Planet.
Oh, that is dope.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, it got really weird.
Yeah, I caught up to like the 5th episode, and it's really cool. And basically, I'll give you like a quick synopsis for people out there that are watching. Basically, it's like a mecha show type of deal where like they start you off in the beginning like in an interstellar battle between these humans that are in these like big mecha robots, and then they're like fighting against like aliens, which is like kind of like a cliche and a stereotype. Is oh, there's like a lot of like mecha animes that start off like that. So
Let's fight monsters with our robots.
yep. It's like that kaiju feel to it. So we see this kid. I don't remember his name, but he starts. You know, they're in the war, and then the aliens they start like swarming them, and then so like last minute he goes into the God, portal or something. They were going through like hyperdrive or something. So like he fell in while like going into that. So like he ended up falling to Earth, and these people find him, and he's like, oh, like for like a good long time he was told that Earth was no more. Like it turned into ice, and that's why his people had to like go live
Then
in
evacuate
space.
the Earth.
And then well, that's what I got up to. Like he actually sees like, oh, like he's kind of been lied to. Like him and his people have been lied to because there is an Earth there. So
But it's all like pirates and stuff.
right, yeah, because it's almost like what's that movie Waterworld sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
Like
Waterworld.
something happened, like there was like an I don't know, like an apocalypse, because they did say yeah the Earth did freeze over, but then it thawed out, and somehow those people were able to like survive that, I guess. So I'm only on the fifth episode, so I have no clue how it ends, but so far so good. Check it out, it's on Netflix, and I think it's also on Hulu if you have Hulu, so you're good on both parts. But
Yeah, it is.
yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
it's crazy because I feel like Hulu and Netflix are like competing now on like
and
the amount of anime that they have.
except on Parks and Rec is only there's only 6 seasons on Parks and Rec on Netflix, and then
Hmm.
on Hulu you have all the way up to season 7 and the finale on Hulu.
True.
So I just actually I just finished. I had to finish watch. I was watching Parks and Rec on Netflix because of no commercials, but then like when I came to season 7, I had to go watch it on Hulu, and the commercials didn't bother me though. Like
Yeah.
it gives me a chance to get up and pee.
It pays to have Netflix and Hulu. I mean, it's like what, 8, 9 bucks for both. So
Yeah.
definitely invest in that if you guys haven't. So we're going on to our third segment, which is recommendations for movies and TV. Um, I'll go ahead and leave it off to Danny.
Okay, last night I saw a movie, and it was called Mad Max Fury Road, and it was the most metal motherfucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Yo, so metal that on one of the on during Immortal Joe, Martan Joe. Anyways, the main bad guy who looks like the most metal Marilyn Manson slash Slipknot thing ever. He wears a clear body armor with metals, like, and then he has like this giant mask that gives him like this big Skeletor grin thing. He's got white hair, and he keeps a horde of women to impregnate a bunch, and they use their milk. It's bizarre. It is
Mm.
dope. So his horde that he sends out to go get his women back, they have drummers, these crazy drummers on trucks, and then there's just one guy on a like chains. He's like floating on chains, and he's standing on a platform of like a sound and fire, and he plays this giant guitar, and he strums it, and fire beams off it. So whenever you hear this metal riff, you know he's around.
Oh
Whenever
my
you're like,
god.
you hear this crazy song going on, you're like, oh, that's them. There they are. 'Cause that song only comes on when he's there and he's actually playing it, and there's flames shooting out of his guitar.
Oh
Man, this
my.
thing is so metal. It
You,
can't be more metal.
you know
I
what's
mean,
funny? It's like even though the guy with the guitar and the drums, I feel like they're doing everyone a service to like let them know that we're coming. So run now.
yeah. No, yeah. It's like, no, we're here. Listen to this dope ass metal song. Don't mosh though, because we're gonna kill you.
It's like we're coming to kill you just to let you know. So we're gonna give you like 5 minutes to go ahead and try to run.
It is cool. Like, Charlize Theron is a national treasure. She has one arm in the movie, and she's
Nice.
still the most badass thing ever. Tom Hardy is Tom Hardy. What more can you say about him? Him and his beautiful green eyes and his well-formed, kissable face. Look at him. This guy is super handsome. I hate it because like I wanted Mad Max to be more gritty. They showed him with a beard and he's all like whatever, and he's still gritty, but he's like impossibly handsome. So it's like oh whatever.
Dad, come in here. I'm dancing.
Oh,
Fingering roses. Fingering roses. Fingering roses. Fingering roses.
I don't know.
aw.
I sound like he's saying fingering the roses.
Dad, can you
Oh,
hear the
I
song?
can hear it. Yeah,
All the songs.
I could hear it. Uh huh.
I'm gonna listen to songs and dance.
He's gonna listen to songs and dance. Anyway, so
alright.
yeah, that was my recommendation, sir. I saw it like in Secaucus, it's a Sarasota Steer for $6 on free popcorn night, and you know it was dope. I saw it with my girlfriend. It was pretty awesome. She liked it. I don't get much sleep, and these chairs were super comfortable at the theater, so I kept dozing off every 5 seconds, but I kept waking up. But I saw the whole damn thing, and I thought it was really fucking good. So Ollie, can you give us a recommendation? Is there anything we should be watching or checking out?
I don't know if I've talked about this beforehand, but I finally got around to watching it again. Fools Rush In. Oh my God, I love that movie. You've got what's his name from Friends? Not Matt LeBlanc, not him. You've got Selma Hayek, and then you've got one of the guys from Friends, and it's a great movie. You got these cross cultures. This white guy that hooks up with this Mexican lady, and then she ends up pregnant, and then they got to see, hey, are we compatible? And it is just funny, all the hijinks of it. The Mexican family, the white family. We want to have this wedding. Well, we want to have a Mexican wedding, and oh God, it's funny. So check it out. It's on Netflix right now. It's wonderful. And I named my new pink guitar Selma Hayek.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wanna see a picture of your guitar, man.
I'll send it to you. She's beautiful.
You
Awesome.
named it Salma Hayek. I like that.
Oh wait, what kind of guitar is it? Fender?
It is a Fender, yes.
Nice.
Stratocaster.
I was gonna say Stratocaster.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so I guess it's up to me for the last
Yeah,
one.
you got
Well,
the floor.
what can I recommend? I'm looking through my Netflix right now. 'Cause what did I watch over the weekend? You know what? I actually went back and started watching the first National Treasure. Yes, the
yeah.
Nick Cage movie.
Cage Rage.
Because we all know how we feel about Nick Cage, man. That guy, he's like a question mark because he can do really good movies and then he can do like some really whacked out shitty movies and you're just like, what is this guy thinking? He does what he wants, you know.
Ollie, have you ever heard of Nicolas Cage loses his shit? Have you ever seen a video on YouTube called Nicolas Cage loses his shit?
I have not, but I did hear on the internet, so it's probably real
Oh,
that Nicolas Cage needs money, so he
You
does everything.
need you need to watch a video called Nicolas Cage. Go type it in on YouTube. Nicolas Cage loses his shit. It is a montage, a supercut of every moment in a Nicolas Cage movie where he loses his shit, and apparently it happens a lot, quite often. Also, the music in the background is Requiem for a Dream, so it's super epic the way it starts off. There's some weird one-liners I took away from this thing. Man, Cage Rage is the shiz night.
Cage Rage. Hashtag Cage Rage, alright?
Hashtag Cage Rage. That should be the subtitle for the episode 12. See it or skip it. Hashtag Cage Rage.
Seriously, Cage Rage. Oh my god, it's so funny. So since you mentioned that, I'm probably when I do the edits for this, I'm gonna like slide that video in somewhere while you were talking on about it. That would be awesome.
The part where he's running through city going screaming, I'm a
I'm
vampire!
a vampire! I'm a
vampire!
vampire!
At one point he's like, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck Mexico!
Dude, this guy. Like seriously, his talents are just amazing. Amazing. Alrighty, so we are going to our segment 4, which is The back alley brawl. Are we ready for this?
We we
Okay,
have
so
we have
go ahead, Danny.
we have the sappiest, strangest back alley brawl ever. We're gonna make it get weird. So we all like comedies. We like to laugh. I like to laugh. Ollie likes to laugh. Donna is laughs for everything. I'm laughing right now. So what happens when these comedians decide to stop being funny and start getting real? Well, they make strange movies like Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler, or What Dreams May Come with rest in peace Robin Williams, rest in power I should say, because that guy is pretty amazing.
hmm
My favorite movie of all time from Robin Williams is Hook. Actually, one of my favorite movies of all time is Hook. So don't get me started on that shit. And then so we got What Dreams May Come, Robin Williams, Adam Sandler, funny guy in Punch Drunk Love, and I had one more. Who else were adding to this cavalcade of funny people doing serious things?
Oh,
Eternal
Eternal
Sunshine of the
Sunshine.
Spotless Mind.
Jim Carrey. And it's from super funny man, Jim Carrey doing Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Jim Carrey diversified himself a lot after he did Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. He did a lot of other serious roles. He did Number 23. He was in that action comedy sort of movie, Kick-Ass 2, that he didn't even want to promote because of the violence. So he's an amalgam, an enigma. So who are we taking? I'm gonna kick it to Ollie. What did you think of these three movies? And like, give me a quick like once over. Like, what would you take in this one?
Okay. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Very, very good. If you don't like crying, don't watch it because it's going to get to you. You're going to be like, man, this isn't the guy from Dumb and Dumber. Yes, it is. This isn't the guy from In Living Color. Yes, it is. So, yeah, What Dreams May Come. Robin Williams, whoa. This guy has a huge portfolio, and he's done some other serious movies. He did, what was it, 24-Hour Photo? Or
Yes,
1
1 Hour Photo.
God!
That
Oh
was
my
good.
God,
That was
yeah.
When he puts himself, imagines himself in family photos, it gets bizarre. Oh man, it's a good movie.
It does, man. It does, and he brings us up to date. Tells us that people do indeed drop off lewd photos, wondering if it's going to get developed or not. And then Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler also has, this big old portfolio of movies and stuff. I'm a huge Adam Sandler fan, but between these three things, what do I think I'd lean toward? I want to say Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, man.
All right. Donna, before I let you make your selection, can you give us like brief synopsis over these three? Like, let us know what we're talking about. Why is this happening?
All right, definitely. Okay, so the first one is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, right? I drew a blank.
Also, Frodo's in it.
Is
Yeah.
he? No.
He tries to date
Yes. Kate Winslet? Is it Kate Winslet?
Yeah, he tries to date
Yeah.
Kate Winslet after she lost her memories by using the memories of Jim Carrey's relationship with her to like get compatible with her.
Oh
It's
my
really
God.
effed up.
I
It's really
totally
effed
forgot
up.
that he was in there. Oh
And
my
that
God. Okay,
subplot,
yeah.
that subplot got to me. It's like, man, what a
Yeah.
jerk. I wanted to spin kick that motherfucker out of even his beautiful hamster face.
Basically, you follow Jim Carrey's character in this weird, wacky adventure, and he goes to this company that basically erases like the worst memories of 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 your life, I guess. And one of his worst memories was breaking up with his girlfriend.
He finds out his
And
girlfriend did it before he did, so he
right,
felt like he needed to do
yeah,
it.
yeah. So he had to go through. I think that's like
The
I
cool-
would feel the same way too. I'd be like, well, that person like wanted to erase me out of their memories.
I'm gonna
Like,
do it
I
too.
feel like, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do it too, cause hell, I don't want to have that feeling, or
But he couldn't
So
go through with it. He tried in his mind. He goes to try to save his memories of her, despite the
yeah.
whole thing. So, What Dreams May Come. Are you familiar with this movie? Can you give me a good brief, like, what else?
You know what? I I see a lot of similarities between Eternal Sunshine and What Dreams May Comes with
Yeah, but
Robin Williams.
uh
Basically, it was, I think him and his wife got into an accident. Was
yeah,
it?
and
I
he has to try
forget.
to find her. He
Yeah,
goes through a whole. It's like Dante's Inferno.
yeah, he goes through the different levels of, well, not hell. It wasn't hell. It was more of
The
like in
afterlife.
limbo, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like in that whole time, it's like he kind of goes through his memories of her, and I kind of have like a vague sense, but I know like he goes through like that limbo area of death trying to look for her, and in turn like it kind of also dives within the relationship with him and his wife, because I know they were having problems at the time. So like I felt like him going through like this kind of like near death experience, or no, I think they're already dead, right?
Yeah,
Right,
he has
yeah.
an angel next to him trying to go through it.
Yeah.
My one big takeaway from that movie was how beautiful it was and how amazing it looks. Like if you watch it on like DVD now and you kind of go, "Wow, I can't believe this was made like in the early '90s. This shit looks
Yeah.
bonkers."
Yeah, it definitely
But
still holds up.
then the going through the paintings and stuff, like wow,
I know, it's beautiful.
beautiful
I mean,
stuff.
it's crazy because I know, didn't he lose his kids too?
I'm blanking out, but I'm thinking, yeah, that might have been
Because
part of it.
I know he meets his son when he passed. Like it was like, I don't know, somewhere in limbo that they
It's
met.
heavy stuff.
I know, I know,
Can you
right?
give me a brief, like, do you know, did you watch Punch Drunk Love? Are we talking about Adam Sandler and Punch Drunk Love?
Yeah,
I know
I
Ollie has an
have.
interesting opinion on this.
You know what? It's hard to wrap your head around because we're so used to like Adam Sandler playing like this goofy role and kind of like a lovable, cool, goofy role. But
The
this one,
big
it was more
global
of,
goof.
yeah. But like in this one, he was kind of like,
Neurotic.
yeah, he was very neurotic. It kind of touches on like crossing the line on certain things. Like, all right, this guy is a little crazy, but I can understand why, because he's not like, what was it? He has something.
Yeah, I think he had like some sort of mental disorder. He might have the
I
character where he's like he might be some sort of autistic sort of thing going on there. I'm not really sure. Like I've seen people write stuff about it and write papers on like the there's a whole spectrum of autism. They thought that his character might have been his case, or he might have had some sort of like a emotional or mental sort of thing going on there. It
yeah.
was good, but it's like it shows you that you could find love and see how it propels you to do great things and make you do amazing things despite whatever setbacks you may have. It was a good strange movie. He wasn't funny Adam Sandler. It wasn't goofy Adam Sandler. This wasn't the guy who gets drunk and sees a penguin walking around,
Mhm.
or it wasn't the guy who puts golf balls like a hockey player and shit. It wasn't that. It wasn't. Those are my two favorite Adam Sandler movies. Everything.
You know what? I think with Punch, Love, blah. What was it?
Punch Drunk Love.
Yes, I felt like if I lost my train of thought, man. I don't know. It wasn't really like by the end of it, like your big takeaway was, um, you know, if
No
you're a
Punkers
person
Off.
that has that kind of not disorder. It's not a disorder. I don't want to say that because that's like I feel like that's offending. Well, like I feel like he has like that rage issue and like he's like socially
He
awkward.
destroys a bathroom out of just pure like rage. He didn't even explain himself. The guy just walks up to him and says, "Oh, did you destroy our bathroom?" And he says, "No, I did not. Did you destroy our bathroom? Yeah, you're gonna have to leave." And he goes to his wife, says, "Oh, girlfriend. Sorry, and his girlfriend tells her, like, sorry, I just had I don't know, a fire maybe. I don't know. It just
Oh
happened.
no.
This looks
But
like
yeah,
a
I guess
job for somebody else."
for see it or skip it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So those are three things for going on here. Donna, what are you taking? Who are you winning? Who's going into this back alley brawl of emo-ness and walking away okay?
Um, I'm gonna have to eliminate the third one with Adam Sandler.
Punch
Mm,
drunk. Suplex
yeah.
out of here.
Well, I liked it, but if you had to compare it to the other two, I felt like the other two were a little bit more stronger. Maybe. I don't know. But so we have What Dreams May Come and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Ooh.
And I would say this: Jim Carrey and Robin Williams are way better than Adam Sandler.
Well, you know what?
No.
We discredit Adam, but he's good when he has those serious roles. He really nails it. Like I besides the side point or side whatever, I liked him in Funny People.
Yeah.
That was
Oh.
that was pretty good.
My favorite part of Funny People was Aziz Ansari's character, Randy.
Right, hold on. I'm
Yeah.
actually dying over here.
Randy with 8 A's.
Hey, Randy, how would you do about this? Well, dumb questions.
Hey, Randy, how would you want to die? Well, I would like to, be giving a girl some beautiful fellatio underneath water. And they'll say, man, that's the dopest bottle of death ever. And I want that written on my tombstone.
What?
Yo, I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Randy, but your son Randy died while by giving a girl love making in the mouth underwater. Whoa. I don't know. I probably fucked it up really hard, but that's the basic takeaway. Donna froze. I think her laptop died.
No.
Or is she
No.
back?
No,
Huh?
she's frozen.
She's frozen.
She is frozen.
Let it go. Let it go. My son is really into Frozen, bro. Like
Everybody
that's-
is, man.
Everybody is.
It's
Oh,
like they haven't seen everything else that Disney had.
it's like Disney didn't do anything else of note. Except for Frozen.
I don't know.
They better hurry up and make a sequel before people stop giving a shit.
You there, Donna? Her mic just went off.
Her mic went off. I might actually start dying too. Let me go get my charger. Why is this happening?
Don't die. You back, Donna? I see you, but I don't hear you. Donna?
Can you lower it?
There? I can see her, but I can't hear her.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it to the living room. Hold on a second.
Donna, you there? Donna, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Donna?
Leave it like that. Yeah. Oh.
I can see her, but I can't hear her.
Can you hear it, Donna?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Alright.
I couldn't hear any.
Alright. We might have a little bit of background noise on my end, but I think we're gonna be fine. So, Donna, who are you taking into this fight at the end of it?
I will be taking you know what? I'm gonna have to go with. God, I don't know. They're both good.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. So you guys both took that. So we just know who won. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind wins. Huh?
That's bad.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind wins.
Yeah.
Sorry, Robin. Sorry, Adam. But them's the breaks, bros.
True.
Are we gonna go into See It or Skip It? I've got Amazon up.
See you skip it. You got Amazon up, so we're gonna run through this.
Okay, people, for See It or Skip It, we're gonna be doing Amazon Prime. I will be naming off things in my recommended to both Danny and Donna and see if they would rather see it or skip it. And this isn't based on whether they've seen it or not. It's just based on their knowledge of the thing. How does it sound? Maybe they've seen the cover. Maybe they've seen it. But they will tell you whether to see it or skip it. Are you ready, Danny?
I am ready. I'm gonna just plug in another spot. But go.
Okay, Donna, are you ready?
Apartment tour.
Okay, check it out, people. I'll start with you, Donna, since Danny is getting ready. On Amazon Prime, 22 Jump Street, Channing Tatum, and Jonah Hill. What do you say?
I say see it.
Yes. You said you love the first one?
Yeah.
Yes. Me too. I loved both of them. I think you can buy and rent them. Right now, I just see the buy option, but I think I've seen the rent it. Hey, Dan, you ready, man?
I'm ready.
Okay. Melissa McCarthy is Tammy. Would you see it or skip it?
I hate to be that dick, but no, I don't want to see that. What
I
is?
saw the movie. It sucked.
It sucks. Oh, I heard that
Guys.
movie was pretty good. For me to poop on.
Oh! I'm going to take a walk on that.
Oh!
Oh, snap.
Okay, I'm back.
I tried to stroke like
Donna.
that. That was lame.
Sex tape. Cameron Diaz and Jason Segel.
I would say it. I don't know. I actually didn't watch it. Did you guys see it?
Did you say skip it?
Yeah, I said
Okay, I have not seen it, but it is available to buy on Amazon Prime. Danny Sunday.
Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane. A Million Ways to Die in the West.
I say see it.
I've not seen it. I do want to see it. It is on Amazon Prime to buy. Donna,
buy.
your next movie will be Ice Cube and Kevin Hart in Ride Along.
Oh, you know what? See it. I love Kevin Hart.
I normally don't like Kevin Hart. I'm that guy. But God, this was a great movie. It was so funny. So funny. Kevin Hart calls himself the Black Hammer. It's his gamer tag. And he goes around the movie saying, I'm the Black Hammer. Don't let me lay this Black Hammer down. Wow. Danny, the last thing I'm going to give you for this theater, skip it. Horrible Bosses 2, man.
Horrible Bosses 2. Skip it.
Oh! That
Did
hurt.
they need to make a set? Did they need a sequel? Did it really need one?
It did not.
What?
No.
What was the motivating factor for a sequel? Coke money? Hey, yo, we need to make a sequel to a movie from our slate of movies that just came out. How about we just do that one movie that like everyone was clamoring for a sequel for? What was that? Horrible Bosses. Really, Horrible Bosses? What was the ending? Was the ending definitive? The ending was definitive. They just went about their ways. Oh, make a sequel anyways! Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, Donald, the last one I'm going to ask you about. We're going back to the year 2007 to a younger Jonah Hill who liked to draw ball sacks. Not ball sacks, but the other thing. Super bad. Jonah Hill and what, Jesse Eisenberg?
No, what's that guy's name? Michael Cera.
Michael Cera.
They're interchangeable, man.
They are.
That's so true. You know what? Definitely see it. That was a great one.
Except Michael Cera could not be. He couldn't be Scott Pilgrim. That's the only thing.
Really?
No, Jesse Eisenberg can't be Scott Pilgrim. He's too smug.
No. Yeah, no, not Jesse Eisenberg. I thought you were talking about Michael Cera. I was like, yeah, he's perfect.
No, Michael Cera was actually pretty good, but Jesse Eisenberg was a smug prick, and he can't be. Yeah, whatever. Fuck him. He can't. He can't be Scott.
Go ahead. I was gonna say I say that, but I don't think they're interchangeable. But I don't think Michael Cera could have been the guy for Social Network. I don't think he could have did what Jesse Eisenberg did.
Oh, we're saying they're interchangeable. We're finding out what their differences are. Michael Cera's a nice. They're the good and bad version of each other.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't know. Did y'all see This Is the End with Michael Cera trying to get it on with Rihanna and everybody else? He's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That was
Yes.
a good one. Yes. I love
It is on Amazon Prime, people.
So, Donna, are you seeing her skipping into Superbad? We're going to keep interrupting you.
Oh, I'm sorry. See it. See it. Definitely see it.
Definitely. Definitely Superbad. You know what? I say definitely, but I didn't like Superbad.
You didn't? Aw.
I was like, this is super bad. I saw Superbad on my first deployment when I saw Pony's Drunk Love. So those things, I was like, no.
You don't like doing first deployment sucked for you because you didn't like any movies.
That's when I saw Fools Rush In and some other stuff. So
Okay, you're in a different headspace, of course, because you'd be in a different headspace. You're in the military.
we'll pass it back to Donna, man. Where do we go from here?
I think that is it, folks. I mean, unless you guys want to add another thing on there.
I think we're good. I think we did an episode.
I know,
So,
right?
man.
Well, you know what? Our amazing, talented friend here, Mr. Oliver Ben, is
What? Where? Who's
a
that guy?
lyricist. He's amazing. I'm talking you in, bro.
Thank you.
That guy.
That guy right there.
And what does it work if I do that? Like, what does it say if I go down there? Can anybody see who I'm pointing? I'm pointing at Oliver Ben right there, and nobody can see my finger. Oh, can you?
Yeah, like,
Whatever. Donna probably did it better than I could.
I'm Donna at DLL Goso. You can follow me on Twitter. Danny.
And I am Danny Sun. Ollie. Ollie?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Ollie, tell them who you are and where you're from and what we can meet you at.
Holy cow, people! I am at Oliver Ben. I'm on Twitter. Hit me up. Say you like me, you don't like me. There's a block button that I like to use. Oh my God! Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say.
Ollie, you have another show on YouTube. You have a bunch of shows on YouTube. You pick a mogul.
Yeah.
One of them is a War and Paint and Mask show, which is a thrill a minute.
I thought it was called Painted Mask.
And now he's a War Paint and Mask. He's
Okay.
yeah, it's War Paint. Even though the last few episodes he hasn't been wearing paint. What's going on? Did you run out of paint?
Man, just the new kid, man. He's keeping me on my toes, and I've been like, I got to get the show done, but I got to put paint on. But little kid's not trying to get the paint on his hands and his face, so that's been my issue.
Yeah. So, are you watching NXT Unstoppable tonight?
I'm not, but I'll be watching it tomorrow.
I think I have created an account and I'm gonna try to watch it because